Hey guys, what is happening? Welcome back to Common Lad, where I'm the Common Lad and you're joining me on my journey to make $1 million. Alright, so welcome back to another video. We're here again in the basement, in the warehouse, whatever you want to call it. And we're ready to do a couple fun things today. We got some orders to package. We also have some items that I've just gotten in. I went thrifting again this weekend and I managed to find a cool couple items. So I also want to mention it's been a few days since I made a video, so we have a couple items that sold and I just had to pack them really quickly. I've been working on the basement, another part of it, kind of near the entrance, and I've been just trying to make that look nice so we can actually move things in and out of the warehouse or into the basement, whatever you want to call it, much easier because I was finding it a pain to actually I had to walk them all around. It was a big mess. So I've got everything cleaned up there, but that's what I've been spending my last couple days doing, so it's kind of been a big mess. I haven't got a lot of listing done. So I sold a couple things. I'll throw them up on the screen right now. These were a couple orders I've already sent out, so I didn't document them on camera, just so you're aware. And with that, let's move on to the orders that we made, I guess, last night. Looks like we actually have 5 orders that came in, which is exciting. We're starting off in V29. So that's been right here, and we sold SOCOM Confrontation. We got $5 or $4.99 for that game. We also sold Red Faction. We got $3.99 on that one. And then we also sold Killzone from V17. And we managed to get $5.99 on that one. These are all actually one order, or to one person I should say. And they're an international sale, so they'll just be going in one package, nice and easy. Next up, in V33, we sold Showdown, Legends of Wrestling right here. And we managed to get $7.99 on that game. And last but not least, we got 99 Nights, I suppose, N3. A little bit beat up. I took $4, I think, for this one. I think I had it listed at $5.99 or something like that, so we took an offer on it. Anyway, we got it sold, which is all that matters, and $4, we'll make some money on that. Alright, so now let's talk about this big pile of mess that's going on my shipping desk. I don't know, it's just so much stuff. I've gotten all this stuff in the other day. This is all the stuff I got from the thrift store trip that I did yesterday, which I didn't actually document. I'm sorry, I will get the next one for sure. I know we got one. Actually, I think we got one last video anyway, because I kind of waited a while on it. Anyway, so we have this big pile of stuff that's going out. In addition to that, I know my desk's a little messy over here. I don't even know what's going on with this anymore. I think I'm just gonna list it. I don't know what the service or the provider is on it or anything like that, but it's tested, it's working, and I know I found a link to reset these things, so I'm gonna either try that. If not, I'm just gonna list it because it's been here way too long. In addition to that, remember the tablet that we bought? I think it was last video actually. We paid $15 for it. It's turning on and it's just saying the Android logo across the front and it won't do anything else. I've tried all the buttons and everything, so may have to list that one as is too, but it's still got the covers on it. Maybe it's just not been set up, I'm not sure, but I don't know how to fix that. Anyway, that's those 2 items. I've been trying to work on them, but nevertheless, we've got also this pile of things, this stuff that I packed the other day, so that's going out. And then right here is all the stuff that I just bought. So I actually got this Bell Fiber remote. This one I got for free. It was in a $0 bin, as well as this entire Panasonic VHS player. I believe it's a VHS player. Yeah. So this one on top here, it looks like it's going to work, and it's got the manual, everything in it. These were both free. They were just in a free bin, so I grabbed them anyway. This looks like it goes for about $40, so hopefully we can get that for it. In addition to that, I was at the Value Village the other day. I found a Star Wars Battlefront 2 game, which is probably worth $10 complete. $10 to $15. I think it needs to be refurbished, which we're gonna buy a disc refurbishing machine if you missed that video. So I'm excited about that. And then we also sold no, we didn't sell it, we bought it. Onimusha 3. This one looks like it goes for about $10 to $15 as well. That one's in really good shape though, so we can list that right away. And then finally I got this RCA 5-disc CD changer. I believe it was $5.99. Yes, $5.99. And it looks like we're gonna be able to get some good money for that, hopefully. Alright, so right off the bat, I'm going to just grab this game here because I want to list this today. I can't list the Star Wars one again because I think it's too scratched for right now. But for the meantime, let's go over and put this one on the listing table. So here's my plan for listing today. I've got these couple items here that need to be tested still. So that game that we just grabbed, then these 3 games, these were the PS3 games that came in that big lot that we bought. I haven't really touched the lot too much except for the Wii Sports, and then I'm going to touch these today. But I want to do some larger bulk listings. I'll probably do them 18 at a time and we'll fill the entire bin. It'll be awesome. But we're not going to do that yet because I'm not quite ready. But we'll go ahead and maybe start, well, we probably won't get to that today, but we'll start that maybe next video. We'll start listing bulk stacks, or we'll get to the VCRs and all that stuff, but one of the two we'll start listing next video. But nevertheless, we got these games here, which need to all go up, so they gotta be tested. And then this one, I've already gone through all these discs, they're all in really good shape, so I'm gonna list that right now, the P90X, as well as these 3 games, which I think we picked up last video. I think I said they were tested and working, so these are all gonna go up right now. So I just finished testing these 4 items here. They all do work, and I just had a fun little challenge I think we could do. There's 8 items here in total, and I'm gonna put a timer on actually and see how long it takes me to list all these, and then we'll run the numbers on it and see how much it costs, you know, per each listing in terms of time and how much I make. Now mind you, these all had a little bit more, whoa, don't fall over. They all had a little bit more going on in terms of, you know, testing and actually finding the items, but just, I'm curious, just for listing, how much does it take in terms of time to list just 8 items? Alright, so I managed to get all these items listed to 8 of them. It took about 22 minutes, a little bit longer than I would have liked, but within that I had to switch over accounts, and I also messed up one listing, so I had to go and redo it basically. So give or take a few minutes, but that's generally speaking the concept. I'll go and break down the numbers in a second as to how much I listed everything for, how much we paid, and how much we're going to make. However, I want to come over here for 1 second. I've got the Xbox 360, which we bought, I think, again, last video, and it's got a remote and the power bar right there. I'm going to be keeping the AV for myself because I have the system right here in my rack, does not have one. So I'm gonna keep this. I know that this can still be used with an HDMI cable, so I'll just advertise that as needing an HDMI cable, or maybe if I can find one, I'll throw one in. But this is what I'm kind of doing here. I have a bit of an issue right now where I don't have a lot of boxes. So basically, whenever I get a box that kind of fits things, I quickly kind of save it for an item, see if it fits in the box, and I'll be able to ship it in that item. But I need to figure out whether or not I need to either order some boxes from eBay now, because I'm doing some different stuff. Because obviously I used to just do video games, it was all bubble mailers. Now I need boxes, so whether or not I order some from eBay or go maybe do some dumpster diving, see if we can find some there, I don't know. But this is what I'm using right now. I found this one, so I'm gonna get this all bubble wrapped up. It's all tested, I got pictures of it already, so we're good to go. Actually, I do need to still test the HDMI cable and this controller, so I'll do that. But other than that, we're ready to list this probably next video. Alright guys, so let's talk about some numbers here. I've got all the games right here that we just went ahead and listed. 8 games in total. It took me 22 minutes or around there. Again, I said discount maybe a few minutes or add a couple of minutes. I don't know. Give or take 22 minutes. So here's the exciting part. These 7 games alone, let's just talk about these for a second because these are the actual video games. They cost me in total, a couple of them were from Value Village, a couple of them were from the big lot that we got in. They cost me $23.41. And the total list price on all these games was actually $51.93. Now these alone are pretty good. That's somewhere in the profit of around $31, I think, somewhere around there. So pretty much, if we had just listed just these 7 games in 20 minutes, let's say it took an hour in total with between testing, sourcing, and listing, that's 30 bucks in an hour, you know, minus fees. You know, you're probably looking at about 25 bucks, which is pretty good. But then we listed this little game right here, this P90X, or not game, sorry, this exercise, extreme fitness package, whatever this thing is. We listed this for $24.99, and this was just like a throw-in with the Xbox 360, so I'm not even gonna really count it for any money. If anything, maybe it's a few dollars in that lot, but realistically, we got this one as a throw-in, $24.99. So that means in total today we put up $80.92 in total sale value on these items, minus the $23.41 that we spent on the games, which brings us to a total of $57.51 for all of these items. Super pumped about that, because that's just like literally, again, call it an hour of work. You know, 22 minutes of listing, sorry, and then a little bit of testing, maybe 5-10 minutes in testing, and you know, maybe it took you half an hour to source them. Still, whatever the case is, that's still $57, which is awesome. Anyway, just wanted to share that because I thought some of you might enjoy that, or maybe learn something from it. I don't know. But nevertheless, that's how much we made on those items. Hopefully, again, there's fees involved there. There's definitely going to be a couple of different charges that apply. But for the most part, that's around where we're going to get. Call it $50 even. That's pretty good. And with that all said, we have lots and lots of stuff that's going to be listed in these next couple days. I really want to hunker down this week, get a whole bunch up for sale, and really work on that lot. Maybe order the disc refurbisher this week. Hopefully, we can get it in soon, and then we can start listing and testing some of the good games I got back there that really need a lot of work. I got Super Smash Bros, a bunch of Zeldas and stuff that all just have some scratches. If we can get them off and sold, we're gonna make some good money on them. So with that all said, I'm gonna end today's video there. If you are enjoying this kind of content, you're enjoying the channel, enjoying hanging out here, please, I would really appreciate if you would subscribe. With that all said, if you guys could leave a like, comment on this video, I'd appreciate it, and I will see you guys in the next video.